Greetings YouTube, I am going to make a video on how much you need to retire. This is a very simple equation. All you do is get your annual expenses, say for example $50,000 a year, and you times that by 25. So if your annual expenses is $50,000 times 25, it'll be $1,250,000 you will need to retire. And how you work this out is you withdraw 4% of that amount, which equals $50,000. So what's the best way to accumulate that? The best thing would do is to life hack, to use the FIRE movement model, where you pretty much just try to find ways to limit your expenses. For example, riding a bike to work, finding ways to get groceries on special, house hacking where you rent out bedrooms or buy multiple unit property and rent out the other ones. And if you can save $1,000 a month, it would take you 28 years with an average compound interest of 8% to accumulate that nest egg. So if you could start when you're 20 years old and put away $1,000 a month, it will only take you 28 years. And if you can, put away $2,000 a month, it will just take you around 14 years. So it's a very simple way. You see a lot of people saying, the secret to retiring early, they know the formula, they make it so complicated. But really all you need to do is find a way to get your living expenses down. Try to find a way you can live off 50% of your income, which can be very hard when you first think about it, but there is a lot of creative ways to reduce your living costs. And invest that money in a low cost exchange traded fund. There's many exchange traded funds, but a simple one is the VTSAX. That's just pretty much the total stock market of about 3,100 companies. So it diversifies your investment, and it has, a historical average return. I think over the past 15 to 20 years of 7%. Over the past 10 years it's done very well, around 13% return. There will be, of course, some people will think with stocks there is a lot of risk, but if you invest for the long term, historical averages are there, the evidence is there, and putting your money in a bank account where with inflation, the cost of living, going up, you're actually losing money. You're guaranteed to lose money by keeping it in a low interest savings account. So what you should do is just limit your living expenses. Try to find ways to make some passive income, some additional income. Like for example, making this YouTube video, what I'm doing. And yeah, you'll be surprised on exactly how little and how quick you retire. Now, myself personally, I'm working very hard to try put away as much as I can. I'm doing some pretty crazy things like working, 70 to 85 hours a week. But I'm trying to do that while I'm young, so it'll pay off in the future. Alright guys, thanks for watching.